Buzz, welcome back to the channel where we talk about everything hot, hype, and happening in the K-pop world. And today, oh boy, we've got something to celebrate. And it's big. YG's youngest monsters just hit a massive milestone. And honestly, I couldn't wait to talk to you all about it, so here's the tea. Baby Monster, yes, our rookie queens have officially become million sellers, yep. EG just announced that their debut full-length album Drip has now sold over 1,011,000 copies. That's right, 1,011,350 copies to be exact. Like, what? A rookie group to debut full album, over 1 million sales. That's no joke. Now let's rewind a little. Drip was released back in November of last year. I still remember when the teaser dropped and we all went a little feral, that futuristic concept. That powerful sound and of course that energy Baby Monster brought. In just the first week, they already sold 670,000 copies, and honestly, that was already impressive. But now, 7 months later, crossing that million mark? That's a whole new level. YG even said this achievement shows a steep upward trend. And you know what? I totally agree. Baby Monster didn't just debut. They arrived. There's a difference. Some groups debut quietly, others explode, and Baby Monster? They exploded, but in the most controlled, powerhouse way possible. Their fanbase is growing, their sound is maturing, and clearly, people are buying in literally now. Here's the part that really makes me curious, and I want to hear your thoughts on this too. YG said they're planning more activities for the second half of the year, so if this is where they're at before the comeback storm, imagine what happens next. We could be looking at multi-million seller territory. But here's my question to you. What do you think has been the key to Baby Monster's rapid rise? Is it their unique blend of vocal and rap talent, their visuals, their fierce stage presence? Or is it that classic YG energy that fans have been hungry for since Blackpink's debut? Let's not forget, the timing here is important too. With Blackpink's activities as a group kind of on pause, Baby Monster seems to be stepping into that spotlight more confidently. I'm not saying they're replacing Blackpink because let's be real, no one can. But YG is clearly grooming Baby Monster to carry the torch of global girl group success. And just when we thought the excitement was cooling down, Baby Monster hits us with more. They're dropping a pre-release single, Hot Sauce, on July 1st. First of all, can we just take a moment to appreciate that title? Like, who else is hungry already? It's giving flavor, it's giving heat, it's giving attitude. I don't know what the concept will be, but if the name is any indication, we're in for something spicy, and it doesn't stop there. We're getting another single in September and a mini album in October. This is not a drill. Baby Monster is booked and busy, and we are being fed. Finally, a proper rollout, a pre-release, then a follow-up, and then a mini. This is how you build momentum, and honestly, props to YG for learning from past delays. You know what I mean. Also, mark your calendars because Baby Monster will be performing at Summer Sonic 2025 in Japan on August 16th. That's Japan's biggest music festival, y'all. It's huge, and it's not just a K-pop fest, it's a global music event. So this is not just exposure to fans, this is exposure to the entire music scene. I can't wait to see how international audiences react to them live, performing in front of that kind of crowd. That's how legends are made. Now, I want to pause here and really ask you guys. Do you think Baby Monster is on the path to being the next global girl group phenomenon? Or are they still building that foundation? Because I'm seeing a lot of potential, but also a lot of expectations. The million seller tag is not easy to wear. It's pressure, it's scrutiny, it's eyes watching your every move. But so far, I think they're handling it like pros. And also, am I the only one who feels like Drip has aged really well? I've been going back to tracks like Sheesh and Like That, and honestly, they still hit. They've got replay value. That's the thing. Some rookie albums feel like a moment, but Drip feels like a statement. It still slaps, agree or not. Alright, let's take a quick breather, because we still have a lot to unpack about what's next for Baby Monster. Okay, so let's talk strategy for a second. With Hot Sauce coming up on July 1st, I think YG is being really smart with this rollout. Pre-release singles are such a great way to build hype. And if the track is as catchy and bold as the title suggests, it could go viral even before the next major comeback. Think about it. Pre-releases give the group time to test the waters, trend on TikTok, get some chart love, and then hit harder when the official comeback drops. And another single in September, that's perfect spacing. It keeps the momentum going without oversaturating the market. And then boom, mini album in October. You just know the build-up is going to be intense. The teasers, the visuals, the choreography previews. I'm already stressed and excited at the same time, but also, and this is important, this kind of packed schedule is showing us something else. YG is finally treating Baby Monster like a priority. I mean, can we just be honest, fans were a little frustrated at how slow things moved post-debut, like, we all saw the potential. But the content felt a little minimal, but now, it's like YG heard the feedback loud and clear and said, alright, let's do this properly, so maybe, just maybe, we're seeing the birth of YG's next global brand. I'm not just talking about a successful girl group, I'm talking about a cultural brand. You know how to anyone had that rebel edge, and Blackpink had that luxury global energy? I feel like Baby Monster is slowly crafting their own vibe, confident, raw, and powerful. But also surprisingly versatile. Have you noticed that? The way they can switch between bold hip-hop vibes and softer melodic vocals. Rora and aespa, for instance, have such different strengths but somehow blend so well, and Hyun, oh don't even get me started. She's a whole force of nature. Her absence in the early Baby Monster promotions was felt, and now that she's back, it's like the group's energy is complete. And I think that's another reason why their momentum is stronger now. The group chemistry finally feels locked in, but here's something that's been on my mind and I'd love to hear what you all think. With all this momentum, do you think Baby Monster can actually rival some of the current top-tier girl groups like aespa, IVE, NewJeans? We're talking monster rookies all in the same generational wave. They've all had massive hits, global recognition, and unique identities. So where does Baby Monster fit in? Are they catching up? Or are they carving their own lane? Personally, I think they're doing something in between. They're not chasing trends, but they're not ignoring them either. They're bringing that YG edge. But they're also smart about adapting to what works globally now, and honestly, that's a powerful combo. If they keep this up, Baby Monster could very well become that group. The one that defines the next era of K-pop's girl group dominance. And let's not forget, they haven't even had their world tour yet. Imagine when that happens, because if there's one thing YG groups are known for, it's stage presence. And from what we've seen of Baby Monster's live performances, they already know how to command attention. Once they start touring, meeting fans globally, and building that international fanbase through real-world interactions, it's over. Also, side note, I'm praying that Hot Sauce comes with a proper dance challenge, like give us a TikTok moment. Please, something addictive, give us the new sheesh move. Because let's face it, viral choreography is half the battle these days. Anyway, to wrap this up, let's just appreciate how far Baby Monster has come, from a long-awaited debut, to mixed fan reactions, to now being million sellers and festival performers. This group has really grown. They're not just surviving the pressure of debuting under YG, they're thriving in it. So to all the bahas out there, how are you feeling right now? Proud, emotional, hungry for hot sauce? Because same, I want to hear your thoughts. What's your favorite track on Drip? What do you expect from the upcoming single and mini-album? And do you think they'll continue this growth and maybe even break into Western charts next? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's talk theories, predictions, and maybe even some wishlist collabs. Personally, I need a Baby Monster x Blackpink stage just once in my life before I die, okay? Preferably OT7 Baby Monster and all for Blackpink members. Just imagine the chaos, the slayage, the outfits. Alright, that's all from me today. If you enjoyed this Baby Monster update and want more deep dives like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We're just getting started with the second half of 2025, and it already looks like it's going to be wild. Until next time, this has been Unyong Buzz signing off.